Alrighty, buddy, welcome back to Got Next Gaming and some more Firewatch. We're on episode 4. I know last time we left off, I was talking about going around the bottom of the map there and finding my way down around here. However, I decided to work my way back around, and rather going this way, I'm going to go up this way, and then this way, and then down this way through to a 5 Mile Creek, or where that campfire smoke is, to find that. So let's get to it, shall we? I got another wall to rappel down. Attach the rope. And let's make our way down, shall we? Alright. This is a really hard way to rappel, by the way. I'm pretty sure that you have to have some freaking crazy super strength to do it this way. Anyway. Alright, let's get to it. Let's make a run for it, shall we? I know we gotta get on towards Jonesy Lake. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go this way because this takes us south, which is the way we have to go. So let's attach some more rope and make our way down again. Now that we have all this rope from that backpack that we found, we can kind of do this stuff. And we'll be able to climb back up these ropes as well later on for shortcuts here and there. So far, really enjoying this game. It's been a lot of fun. I did a couple of episodes yesterday, all in one day, and I'm gonna try to do a bunch more today to put this up as well. Make my way around. Let's see what we got. Still can't get over the graphics on this are really well done, and I'm really enjoying this a lot. And it's very story driven, a lot of story behind this. Let's see. Let's take a look at our map so we know where we are. We're not getting lost. So there we are. We are headed in the right direction. We're about to come up on a cache soon, 309. So I guess we'll continue on where we are here. Suddenly got very orange outside. Looks like the sun's about to set. And there is cache 309.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Alrighty then. I wonder what all these pine cones are for. I keep finding pine cones in these caches. There's got to be a meaning to them somewhere along the way. Let's see what the missing persons thing is.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am. You really didn't like that guy, did you?
I don't know. I just had a hard time talking to him. I mean, there are lookouts who seriously won't shut up, who call me about every little thing that pops into their head. And then there are those who just want to be left alone. He was the latter.
And I'm the former, aren't I?
Well, I didn't want to say anything.
No, it's fine. I'll just chuck my walkie-talkie into the river,
Oh, come on.
and you'll never hear from me again.
Finally, peace and quiet. Woohoo!
So,
Isn't your radio supposed to be in the river?
I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Well, I guess I'm stuck with you then.
Yeah. So, did you mention something about Ned Goodwin having PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
So do I keep going down the river here, or... I guess I'll do that. Aha.
There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
So, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got a save, auto save, so that means we're coming up on something, yep.
Ah, found my sheets!
The girls stole them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered? I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. I'll take care of their fire.
That would be great, as always.
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're effing happy. We're leaving, and we're going to find the police or whatever, and tell them how you creeped on us in the lake, and then came and destroyed our campsite and all our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental effing axe murderer, and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Love. Heart. Gotta love it. Anyway.
Well, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Well, that's the end of day 2. Now we're into day 3. So we're on day 3. It looks like we're going to have to board up our window here. Find boards downstairs to patch the window. Kind of messed up that campsite thingy, but I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
As often as possible.
Oh, really? How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
Are you a freaking Bond villain?
I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I don't think you're taking this very seriously. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
Uh,
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Steely, definitely.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Wow, well, there's a bunch of days that pass in between there. Eating a sandwich.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I am. Day 15.
Henry? Henry, wake up. Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Answer Delilah.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Okay, creepy.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know.
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Oh,
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
alright. That's completely freaky weird. Day 33. Looking at the map. Hike north to retrieve supplies.
He asked to bring supplies all the way up to our towers.
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
Okay.
There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
TMI.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier.
Okay, weird invisible
He's
wall.
incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Again, TMI. But whatevs. Thanks for sharing. Alright, looks like we are coming up on some stuff here. Supply drop. Is that it up there? Does that look like it? Yep, that's it up there. I found it. All right, open. 1, 2, 3, and faux. Faux show. What the heck? 2 Forks Spruce and Moss Peak. Food for 2 Forks. That's us.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Yeah, really. Day 64. So,
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
the big fire, Delilah, or the flapjack fire. Let's call it Delilah.
No ideas, huh?
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah fire.
Okay, what then?
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire. Even though it's July.
I like it.
The June fire it is. Pretty cool.
There's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
That sounds pretty cool.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. A little reticent to try it again.
Yeah, seriously.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah,
Find a books on the
maybe.
floor.
Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
All right, I'm just trying to clean up here. I will say that I do keep my beer outside on my patio in the wintertime. It's about 21 degrees outside right now. And I'll go outside and grab a can at night when I'm getting ready to have my dinner. And that is the best way to have it because it is ice cold but not frozen. It's unbelievable. It's awesome. Anyway.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool looking.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right? Well, I like you. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Somebody's getting the feels. This is probably a good spot to put a break in here as we get to day 76. Definitely the feels. Anyway, put a break in here, and we'll catch up next time.